Yo, what's going on, guys? So this is my first video doing a video on my WRX. I have a 2002 Subaru WRX. It's a Bugeye, as you may know. It has currently 148,000 miles. I bought it with 144,000, and I kind of just want to go over what to expect when you buy an older Subaru, especially with the Subaru with this many miles. It's definitely kind of scary. I would say scary is probably the best word to use or to describe buying an old Subaru, because there's just so many things that could go wrong. Fortunately, I haven't had too many things go wrong, but there's a couple things, and it's kind of annoying. So let's get right into it. So I'm gonna turn the car off actually. Alright, so from an outside view, you can see the car, 2002 Subaru WRX. Pretty much haven't done anything to it other than cat back, and yeah, I like the STI wing on it. The car is getting wrapped in a couple of weeks. It's actually scheduled with Creative Auto Styling for the 27th. So we also got these carbon fiber STI side markers that I came up for on the low key, and then we also have the Save On carbon fiber hood. And then there's a couple things. Like I said, the car is getting wrapped Nardo gray, and I'm just super stoked on it. But one of the many things that you should worry about whenever you buy an old Subaru is just how much the person did abuse the car. The old Subarus are just known for, you know, just every type of failure, and it's kind of scary buying one. So probably the person I bought it for was like a 45-year-old guy. So it was kind of, you know, a little bit less worrisome. But the car, after like 2 weeks, my turbo water hose ended up exploding. That wasn't really his fault. It was more or less just the car being old and all the hoses just being super old and stuff. So I wasn't too stressed about it, but it was annoying because, you know, being new to the car, turbo water hose explodes, and then you have your coolant just spray everywhere, your hood starts smoking. So it's kind of scary, especially at first sight. I don't know what's going on. One of the many things also was whenever the coolant did explode, my temperatures were rising, so because there was a bubble in my coolant system. So that was something that I had to go to Subaru and get my coolant just completely drained, because the old coolant almost looked like there was a head gasket failure, which is super scary at first. I was like freaking out. I was like, no dude, like there was just like, it looked like mud inside of the coolant system, but it was just super dirty. I got my coils changed, the coil packs, and pretty much haven't had any issues with it, so other than that. But or actually, one thing I did forget to mention was that my power steering actually did go out, so I have to change my power steering pump. The power steering pump just completely does not, it just doesn't want to go anywhere, man. Like look, if I should turn on the car right now, I'll show you guys. So turn on the car. It's just supposed to be pretty easy to turn, but like, dude, I would like legit have to force this, and it's kind of shitty. So that's something I definitely have to do. Just been too lazy since I don't daily this car. But like I said, I want to do many things to this car. I want to save up for STI swap, because whenever I did buy the car, it was STI swap, like interior wise. So you can see the STI seats. Car's kind of dirty right now. I haven't got it detailed in a while. And STI rear seats. So I do want to do an STI engine swap and STI tranny, just because, you know, it's a lot more fun. It's easier to make power with that, and you know, like I said, it's just a lot more fun, because the Subaru WRX 5-speeds suck dick, bro. Like they're horrible. But I mean, other than that, I'm getting the car wrapped, like I said, pretty soon. It was just a really good deal, so that's something I couldn't pass up on, so I wanted to wrap it. And other than that, man, like, you just gotta be careful with what you buy and whenever you own a Subaru, like, just constant maintenance. Like, I know people say this all the time, especially for any car, you know, like, oh, maintenance keeps the car running. But with Subarus, you legit, like, dude, you have to check your oil every time you drive the car. Like, every time you go for at least a 200-mile drive, or like 100-mile-a-day drive, dude, check your oil, bro. Like, these motherfuckers burn so much oil, and it's annoying as fuck. You know, you're gonna be prone to oil leaks. Yeah, I mean, it just happens, especially with older engines. It's just prone to happen, man. So, I mean, like I said, it's definitely, it's scary driving one. I wouldn't recommend buying an old Subaru, especially dailying it. It's kind of sketch. So, like I said, I only drive this car on the weekends, and but I do want to start driving this car more. Like, I'm gonna take this canyon run in a couple of weeks, or in a couple of days actually. So I'm gonna take you guys with me down to Julian, get some pie, and hopefully everything goes well. But man, I'm super stoked on the car. So many things I want to do. Like, man, like I bought the car like this, man. Who does an emblem delete and just like scratches the fuck out of the paint? So like I said, all this stuff is gonna have to be sanded down. The car's getting wrapped Nardo gray, so I will bring you guys with me whenever I take him to Sam's shop. It'll be super exciting. But man, I'm super stoked. Car's gonna look sick. And after that, man, time to start to save up for more power, man, because this car is definitely a big upgrade from what I used to have. But you know, driving the car for a while now, it definitely, you could feel like there's something lacking, and it's definitely power. The car's looks are there. Every Subaru looks freaking good, but man, they just need power, man. So like I said, take you guys on a little POV trip, and let's go. Like I said, I'm gonna give you guys a little POV. You guys will see the struggle of driving a car with like no power steering, bro. It's ass, man. It's so ass. Fucking hate it. Gotta go. Car is low, but it's not like super low, so I like to go over the speed bumps kind of low or slow, but nothing too crazy. I'm not fucking Sans Nation, you know, so you know, but this shit's a struggle, man. Like I said, look at this shit, bro. Like, hopefully you guys can see, cause nice little stock blow off valve. Sounds pretty good. Should I hit the dog? Car's slow, like I said. It's still pretty slow, but it's super fun, man. Like, especially like, man, I upgraded from my last car. I still daily my old car. I had a little Scion TC, but man, this is a big upgrade. Power wise, it feels a lot more smooth, but man, you know, it just lacks power, man. So like I said, I want to save up money and get a STI swap, and then I do want to build an engine. I do want to build it, but not make crazy power. I want to keep the car reliable, so anywhere from 350 to 400 horsepower. Something like Eddie Nuff said. Like, if you guys follow him, you probably do. If you're a Subaru fan, you probably follow Eddie Nuff said. But yeah, something like that, man. Just build it, keep it reliable. I don't want nothing breaking. You know, I'm a fucking college student, so I can't be affording shit like this to break. It's not fun. It's not easy to fix. But like I said, I'm running my car, the access port. It's on the stage 1 right now, only because it has the SPT intake, so the Subaru intake, and then the catback exhaust. It's just some no-name exhaust. Sounds okay for now. But like I said, I'm getting some nameless headers tomorrow. I'm picking them up tomorrow. I don't know if I mentioned that, but I'm picking them up tomorrow. And then, so nameless headers. I want to save up for a Tomei down pipe and Tomei up pipe. And I don't daily the car, so I'm not too scared about the laws. You know, it is what it is. It comes with being part of the car stuff. So I'm not tripping about it, but Tomei down pipe, just for now, just while I save up for an engine, you know, it'll be good for now. The car has 148,000 miles, man, so it's getting there. It's getting old. I definitely want to have a new engine by the time I hit like 180K or something like that, but for now, you know, the car runs good, drives fine. Only issue I have is since when my turbo water hose blew up, cooling got everywhere, and it's been raining a lot here in Southern California, so it's just been, whenever it'll dry up, but then when it rains, it'll get like re-wet again, and it'll, like, dude, it just smells horrible. It smells atrocious. So that's one thing I definitely want to go with, like a wire brush, and like, cause sitting with a bunch of oil and like all this other stuff, so you know, that is definitely something I want, but I want to take care of, because man, it smells gross. It'll smoke whenever it gets wet again, so like, dude, it's just fucking annoying. Little pull for you guys. Like I said, car's fucking slow, man. When we get up to like 80, if that, you know, but it's a fun ass car, man. I absolutely love the car, and surprisingly my fine knock didn't actually go up. That's weird, or go down. Usually it'll jump to like a 2, which is fucking really weird, but I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, but like I said, if you own an old, or I keep saying like you said, I haven't said it, but if you own an old Subaru, your Finock, DAM, and AF Learning, basically your air fuel, it's kind of one of the things you want to run. Basically, they're the ones that tell you how your car is running. So it's kind of the ones you want to run. But you could go, I mean, you could run, what's the other one? Your knock sensor. There's another one, I forgot what the fuck it's called. It's one of your knock sensors. But if you don't, it's better, I don't know. But going through town now. See that? What the fuck? You guys see that Ferrari? What the fuck? Alright. Let's go. Let's go. I do want to start uploading more videos. It's definitely something I wanted to do for a while. I've been kind of nervous about it because, like I said, I'm new to cars, so I don't know much. I'm just learning as I go, and that's something I want to show my subscribers. I know a lot of people say that, oh, I don't know, but I legit like don't know shit, bro. Like, we're gonna figure it out by ourselves, and whatever problem we encounter, we'll try to fix, and we'll see what we can do, man. That's all part of the process. It's all part of owning a Subaru, man. You're bound to run into problems, no matter you have a 2017 STI or you have a fucking 2004 STI, bro. Like, you're bound to run into problems. It goes Highway Patrol. Highway Patrol here is so chill, man. I've been pulled over once, and it wasn't even this car. It was in the old Scion that I have. I took the exhaust off now, but yeah, it's because I downshifted at like fucking 4:30 in the morning, and probably wasn't the smartest thing, super loud. But Highway Patrol here is super cool. Southern California. See what changes today. There's gonna be a takeover, and a bunch of fucking idiots from Orange County are about to try to take over some of the highways here in San Diego. Super fucking idiotic, bunch of retards. Don't participate in that shit. If you're part of the car community, you're not part of that shit, bro. Like, that's just how it works. Like, if you're going down fucking, you know what, the 15, doing donuts like a dumbass, you're not a car person, bro. Get your fucking shitty ass Civic or your shitty ass fucking I don't know, bro, your little Challenger, get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, that shit's annoying as fuck. Kills it for everybody, you know. I don't know, man. That's just my opinion on it. If you have another opinion, that's what fucking opinions are for. You can have your own, but that's just my opinion. I think you're a fuckhead if you do shit like that, but, you know, it is what it is, man. Everyone has their own takes on shit, but, one thing, you should probably know about Subarus is that, I don't know if this is just mine or my air fuel is fucked up, but dude, they're fucking god-awful with gas, bro. Like, you cannot, like, it sucks. It definitely sucks. Even just pumping 91, bro, you burn through it, bro. Like, if you drive this on the daily and you drive, let's say, to work 30 miles away every day, dude, you're burning fuel like no other. So, definitely something you should take into consideration. I don't recommend anyone buying an old Subaru, especially as a daily, bro. It's not worth it. It's definitely not convenient whatsoever. But we're here in my town, small ass town, bro.
Alright, so I wanted to end the video right here just to show you guys that I'm editing it, and pretty much just expect more videos coming, especially with the Subaru. Once it gets wrapped, a lot of things coming. Like I said, picking up headers, saving up for Tome stuff, and dude, just from there it's a process. I really want to show my progress with the Subaru. I freaking love this car. So hopefully guys, if you guys did enjoy the video, be sure to subscribe, hit that like button, you know, leave comments, tell me what Subaru you drive, or even if you don't have a Subaru, let me know what your favorite type of car is, or what your favorite type of Subaru is, or if your Subaru is a dream car, man. Just be sure to comment down below, and hopefully you guys do have a wonderful day. Peace out, guys.